Hey guys, it's FifaRalle here and welcome to episode 25 of Let's FIFA 16, and we are sort of coming to the end of Division 4. We need 3 more points in order to get the promotion and 6 more points if we want to get the title. And based on our form so far in the division, it seems like a task we can accomplish. At least we have 4 games to get those points, so it's just 1 win or 2 wins, depending if we want promotion or the title. So, for the first match of this episode, we're up against a Brazilian side and a very attacking midfield and strong attack. And this was a weird game. I had a lot of possession in his half, and then he had 3 shots on the edge of the box, and Howard was just useless. He didn't save anything. It's just, no, we'll just let them go in. And then in the 21st minute, he dropped connection, my opponent, and the game didn't count. This is one of the few times where the game didn't count I was actually happy about it. Most of the times, it's been game we've been drawing and we've been sorting in the driving seat, pushing for the win, and then my opponent's been rage quitting and the game just didn't count. But here my opponent dropped connection as he was up 3-0. Whether or not I've been able to sort of complete the comeback, I don't know. There's still a lot of time left in the game, but still I was a little bit happy about that loss of connection because the game didn't count and I was down 3-0. So of course I'd probably lost the game, so just having it not count for anything, I was pretty happy about it. And we jump into the next match. We're up against a BPL team in a 3-5-2 formation. It's Choupo-Moting here on the ball, 3 minutes in. He goes with the spin. He plays it on through to Femi Martins, but what a save by the goalkeeper, Bekovic, and it flies all the way to the halfway line. We pick it up with Brooks to Alonso, out to Irola, and finally we do find Giovinco, the little magician. And I mentioned this before, as long as you do not get too close to your opponent's players, he's really good to run and dribble with. And here he scores a nice little goal to bring us up 1-0. But my opponent will get a few chances as well. Here, free kick, nicely placed, but for once, Howard saves stuff, and it goes out for a corner. And from the corner, he finds Shaqiri, nice little run, and he fires it on to the crossbar. But it doesn't go in. Lucky for me. It could easily have been 1-1 there, but instead, and us with the initiative, trying to get a goal. With Pana, the defender, but Bekovic, yet again, with a big save there. And it remains at 1-0. Choupo-Moting breaking on through into the box. And Bekovic, how? Ref, how? How is that not a penalty? Bekovic absolutely slaughters him and just nothing. And then we start the second half. I wasn't paying attention before. He was sort of far up on my pitch. And he scores to make it 1-1 from distance. Again, Howard cannot save long shots. He's absolutely useless at that. And it was 1-1, but shortly after, we get the ball over Femi Martins onto Kalanuklu, takes his time, takes a touch in behind, and he fires that one into the top corner. And from his kickoff this time around, we do manage to pick the ball off. Pay attention, actually, and it is over Femi Martins on the ball here. He goes with the spin past the defender, and he lays it off to Choupo-Moting, who will make it 3-1. Give us that 2-goal lead, which we'll like to have. And after that, it was sort of still sitting on the play. He didn't create too much, and I was pushing just to sort of get a 4th goal, see if how big of a win we actually could get in this match. And then in the 83rd minute, this happens. This is a penalty. How is that a penalty? I don't know. Like the first one where Bekovic absolutely just clean fouled Choupo-Moting in the box, there was nothing. And then this one where it seemed like I maybe have made a foul, I got a penalty. I don't understand the penalty decisions, but nonetheless, we do get the win. We're sitting at 16 points, and then we reach the point in time where a lot of my players was running out of contracts, and of course, I could add contracts to them, but I was also thinking maybe if we could win this next match, we could perhaps start sort of selling on some players and starting building some new squads for Division 3, because now we've been rocking with these squads for sort of 2 divisions, and they've been doing very well. They've been really good, but I think I want to switch it up a little bit because when I play these formations, 4-2-3-1 and 4-2-2-2, which I mentioned in previous episodes, seem to be pretty popular in these divisions. I do struggle sometimes attacking because I only have 4 attacking players, and if somebody is sort of good at defending, it is tricky to make stuff happen. So I've been considering a little bit more of an attacking formation to go into Division 3 with. But this match, I went up 1-0, but my opponent started creating more and more, and he had a lot of bicycle kicks, and then this random pass into the middle. Good scoop turn though, and Valbuena will see my opponent getting back into the game, making it 1-1. And of course, I was hoping that I could get a goal back and take the win and just win the title of the division. So I was pushing on here in the second half, and it's Martinez, not Obafemi Martins, trying out a shot that doesn't really come to anything. He gets the ball yet again, breaking on through into the box, trying to find some space for a shot, but I couldn't really put it into the back of the net. And then the through ball in the 83rd minute to Juve, and he's running on through at goal, but a big save from Lopez, who's actually doing pretty well in the net. However, my opponent got a corner, and very similar to his first goal, it's just a weird ball into the middle of everyone, and he scores to make it 2-1. And that was pretty much how the game ended. 2-1 to my opponent on a very late goal. I felt it could have gone for a draw, but in the end I lost, and whether it's been a draw or a loss didn't really matter too much apart from sort of our record. We have a loss more on it, but in regards to the title, didn't really matter too much. We needed a win. A draw wouldn't really do it, and yeah, a loss wouldn't do it either. So we'll go into the next game hoping we could get that win, get that title, and we are up against a Turkish league squad. A lot of pretty alright players into that side. We got Quaresma and Nani as well with the skill moves. And we played 23 minutes. We played on through to Lacazette. I tried to find a bit of extra space, and I managed to get it, but a good save from the goalkeeper. However, it falls to Jackson Martinez. He scores. He makes it 1-0. He gives us the lead, and we are on our way to the title. Cabella on the ball. Nice little panna here. And he picks up a free kick. And he does have some alright free kick stats. So I thought, you know what? We'll take it quickly with Cabella. See if we can score from out here. And look at that shot. The keeper reacts very slowly to it. Goes in. It's 2-0. And now I was feeling pretty confident in this match, trying out something fancy here, but we smash it onto the post. We should have scored that one. I don't know what Lacazette was doing there. It's definitely not my fault. Oh, well, maybe it was. Put a little bit too much power on it, but it was a game. We were in the driving seat. We were creating most of the stuff, and here we do get a corner, played into the box, and I tried to shoot here, but he gets the tackle in. We take the shot weirdly, and he paused the game, and the rage quit was incoming. So the game ends at 2-0 in the end. We do get the 3 points, and that does also mean that we do get the division title. A lot of coins there, and I'm thinking in the next episode we'll be looking to maybe selling on our squads and trying to build at least one new squad to take on Division 3 with. Nonetheless, this is going to be the end of the episode, guys. I hope you did enjoy it, and I do not know, I don't think later today there will be an episode, but early morning, at least if you're European, it will be early morning. There will be a career mode episode out. I think that will be the time I'll be uploading these as extra uploads every now and again. And if you live somewhere else, if you live in America, it might be a late night. Excuse me. It might be a late night upload with the career mode. Or if you live in sort of Asia or Australia, something like that, it might be sort of a midday upload. Anyways, this is going to be the end of the episode. I hope you guys did enjoy it. And that's all. I'll talk to you later.